Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Briggs and Justin show. We do college football picks every week, and this is our week 11 of the college football picks. So, last week before, struggled a little bit, but I think that we have some good picks here. Wake -2 versus NC State. Wake had a tough loss. Sam Hartman, tough loss to Sam Howell, but I think they still have a lot to play for, and I think they are much better than NC State. Score a ton of points. I know NC State will probably score a good amount as well, but I don't think they'll be able to hang with them. Wake -2. Texas A&M -2.5 at Ole Miss. These SEC games are up in the air a lot of times. These teams kind of just clash and beat each other up all season. A&M has looked good as of recent, and I just think that they're able to get the job done, and they fight. They keep fighting to possibly play in the SEC championship. -2.5, I think, is just not enough. Probably my game of the week: Georgia -20 at Tennessee. Tennessee's had some bumps along the way. Quarterback situations. Hendon Hooker, I think, is a great quarterback for them. Came from old Virginia Tech, so obviously I know a lot about him. It's the only way they somewhat compete. One sack on him and he could be hurt. So Georgia -20 is the play here, and I like it the best out of all these picks. Michigan -1.5 at Penn State. This is another one that Michigan has a lot to play for still. -1.5. They still have an opportunity for the college football playoff. I love Michigan here -1.5 against Penn State. And probably my second favorite pick, honestly, after the Georgia one. Miami -2.5 at Florida State. Florida State has just not been the Florida State in the past. For the past few seasons, they've been pretty rough. This season, still rough. Miami, on the other hand, starting to turn things around just a little bit. They've won I think three straight, maybe, pretty close games. But 2.5, I think they're going to win by 10-14. I think here, not a blowout. It's a little bit of a rivalry, obviously. But they're not a team that's looking to blow people out anyway. So I like Miami to win by right around a couple touchdowns. So take Miami here. And then I'm just going to send you right on over to old Briggs.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Back at it again with the college football picks. It's your boy B Riggs here. Ready for another week of football. We got a great one this week. All right, trying to rebound after last week. As you can see here, my 5 games that I'm going to bet on. These got some doozies here. So first, we're going to go to Corvallis, the city of the unknown in Oregon. Oregon State, Stanford. Oregon State coming off a loss to Colorado. What? Yeah, Colorado won a game, baby. Let's go. This week, Oregon State has Stanford. They are 12.5 point favorites. I'm going to take Stanford in the points. 12.5. Oregon State out of here. They're going to try to regroup, but I think Stanford keeps it close. 12.5 is a lot. So we'll take Stanford plus 12.5. Then we'll just stay in the Pac-12. Next game, we got Utah, Arizona. Arizona, one of the worst football teams in college football. I know I say that a lot, but Arizona is actually bad. Coming off a nice win against against Cal, who's very undermanned due to COVID. Utah is playing some really good football. Watch out for them in the Pac-12. They might win the Pac-12 championship. They're going to run away with the South. They're 24 point favorites over Arizona. I'm taking Utah. Arizona, not good. They're done. I think Utah probably wins like 31-3. They just ran the ball down Stanford's throat last week. Pretty good for them. So Utah -24, easy bet. All right, we'll go outside the Pac-12. We'll go to Michigan State, Maryland. Now, Michigan State coming off a loss to Purdue last week. Maryland, I say every week, not good. They are not good. Somehow they are 5-4. People like them. Michigan State's only favored by 12. Love it. And it keeps dropping. That line's dropping. Love Michigan State. Keep dropping that line. I don't know. Well, I'll take the 12 points. Michigan State wins by 17. Kenneth Walker, I think his name, the running back. Don't know, don't care. We'll go to our next pick. We will also just stay in the Big Ten. Okay, Big Ten, Pac-12 matchups all this week. Minnesota, Iowa. Love this game. Minnesota coming off a bad loss to, I think, Illinois. I think it was Illinois. Illinois is just beating everyone this year, except they're also losing to everyone. I don't know how that works, but they just do it. Iowa favored by 4.5. Love it. I love Minnesota. No, Iowa has shown that they are not good. They're pretty good, but they can't score. Either can Minnesota. I expect a Big Ten style football game here. I'll take Minnesota plus 4.5. Iowa probably wins by 3. Might sprinkle a little money line on that though. Minnesota, they've beat good teams this year. They've also lost to really, really bad teams. So, and then we'll go to my lock of the week. As you can see, the only one out there still. Penn State, Michigan. This is going to be a doozy. 11 o'clock, Big Ten, big noon kickoff game. Michigan is favored by 1.5. Love it. I love Penn State. I cannot stress to you how much I love Penn State. Michigan, not good. They are not good. Send them home. Send them home, baby. Penn State, they're going to win, I think, by 3. I would even put the money line on Penn State, but we'll take the 1.5. I got a mess here. Let's go. Penn State, we are going to win all of our bets. Let's go.